Alright, I might have to break this video up into a few parts, but this is kind of a flavor for why you walk to school. Over there's our little tienda 3 doors down that has, that's a grocery store. Owned by the Chinese. Very convenient. This is the Casa de Campbell Morales, where we're staying, our host family in Vitrion. And across the street is the Colegio Rogelio Josue Ibarra. The motto is Estudiar es vivir, to study is to live. Some of our laundry hanging in the back. Usually the skies are a little more clear. Somebody's burning stuff. We got a hostel next to us. I'm not seeing the big buzzards today. I don't know if they're off or what. Okay guys, I'm heading off to school. See you there. It's about a 10-minute walk or so. And down here is the Panamanian airfield for Bocas del Toro. Much different vibe here than the trek to Boquete. As I've said numerous times in my posts and things, most people ride a bike. More pedestrians and bikes than cars. A lot of taxis. Taxis are reasonably affordable. A few motorcycles here and there. There's a hotel across the street. I've not ventured much beyond straight down this road. Looked kind of seedy, so I don't know, I walked down there one night, came back. This was a source of entertainment for the boys. This is really foul, smelly water, but they found cangrejo, crabs, fish there. Over here, that's the airfield. You can see some of the big buzzards, but it's also where they play soccer and baseball on a nightly basis. Hola.
Hello.
I think you do. Speaking of taxis, and they drive like hell, just like the rest of Panama. You know the taxis do. Boquete here. But Mitchell did a nice job for us. Anyway, very much a different vibe here than you get with Boquete, different feel. This is very much Jamaican influenced in terms of the music. You see the Jamaican colors, Bob Marley t-shirts, etc. You see the mestizo types, you see the indigenous folks, and now you see a lot more of the Caribbean, other islands. Obviously there is a history with the cane, and the slave trade. Big part of this world, right? For a long time. Big part of history. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Oh, there's Otto up in front of me. That's cool that he feels good, confident enough to walk to school on his own. Not real comfortable with the night times. During the day is fine. We walk different ways to school, not every day the same way. Pretty much like we did in the Boquete. Yeah, you get it everywhere. Oh yeah, there's the buzzards. They give you a little better feel. I don't know what they call them exactly. They're clean up a lot of stuff, but obviously not enough. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Yeah. When they take off, it sounds like a helicopter, that woof, woof, woof. But I noticed the same sound from the pendulas, the yellow-tailed birds we saw today on the Isla de Bastimiente. Buenas tardes. Se vende, for sale. Again, the impressive thing I think about when I see agriculture and things here in the cleared areas, I mean, this would all be jungle. It's done by machete. It's done by hand. There's no big... I'm sure there's exception, but yeah, I've seen just enough folks out there swinging a machete all afternoon, cutting grass, clearing small trees. That's the way things work here. One of the big fatherly pieces of advice I've given the boys is don't walk underneath street lamps with those buzzards poached up on top. They already were bombed by a pigeon in Panama City. I can't imagine one of those birds.
¿Quién va a matar con esa cosa? Va bien botando una mascota, oye, de esos bodegueros. Sí. Que estaba muerto acá afuera.
Cab ride anywhere in town is supposed to be like 60 cents, and obviously if you go out to the beaches and it gets up into the dollars, but people see the color of my skin and typically charge us $1 each, which is high. So we learn, we negotiate beforehand, we ask cuántos cuestas, and we like the price we take, and if we don't, we bye-bye. The thing they told us up at Mount Tatumas is, you know, you can't just buy everything you want to. Oftentimes you have to craft it, shape it, make it yourself. Very industrial group, and clearly I'd never survive with in that kind of world because I have no skills that way. We're coming up Habla Ya, Bocas del Toro. Across the street is our little empanada place. George runs it. Has like the chicken curry, a plantain, a beef with mango and pepper. Really tasty little empanadas. $1 for the basics and $1.50 for like the gourmet. My problem is I could probably eat 5. I don't know, is there a name for it? Should we buzz across the street? Get a quick hit. Special empanadas, rosemary, papaya pork with roasted bell peppers, ginger garlic vegetales, coconut curry beef with potatoes and onions. I can attest to you that that's a good one. Okay. There's another shot of Habla Ya, Bocas del Toro. Little convenience store. That's not a convenience store, it's a supermercado right across the street. Go there sometimes on recess for a Coke or some ice cream. This is kind of the main road out of town towards Playa del Drago and some of the other beaches. Gruto, the cave, not the cave we went through today. And there it is. Hey buddy.
Hola.
Hola, you're a little close.